What's good people, it's your girl Cara Jane and I am back again with another video, and today I am going to be showing you how to create this really simple braided style using extensions. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so first things first. First thing I do is separate my hair into two, and I'm using a comb just to make sure that the parting is straight. And then I'm going to get started on one side of my hair. So the first thing that you're going to need is the comb to create this parting. So I'm parting backwards and then I'm going to part down towards my ear. So this is going to be the parting for the braid. Once you're happy with your parting, then just tie away the rest of your hair. Okay, now I'm going to be using Sheer Moisture Extra Moisture Detangler. So I'm just using this to create a real shine. And I'm just placing it on the hair, and then I'm going to braid my hair from the back to the front. Okay, so I plait the hair just halfway down, and then I'm going to add my extension. So I just take a little bit of hair, any kind of extension you really want. And what I do is I just hold the extension in the middle, so it's like a loop, and then I just add it under my index finger and just add it to the hair, and then just continue braiding. So it's a little bit tricky to explain. So this creates a really natural look, so you don't see a bulk, and because I didn't put extensions at the root, I added it a little bit further down. It just makes it look a little bit more natural, and that's what I prefer. So that's why I do it this way. But you can start the extension from the root of the braid if that's what you would prefer. So I'm adding a little bit more of the extension towards the bottom, just to make the braid longer, and it's up to you how long you want the braid to be. Now I'm going to be taking this Argan Oil Hydrating Sleek Edge product, and I am going to use this, and I'm going to place it just at the top of my hair just to make sure that it is smooth and sleek, because you know how we like our hair to look smooth and sleek. And I'm going to take my Denman brush and just brush that into the top of my hair, just into the roots. So as you can see, it's created a real shine and a real sleek look. Then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel. I love Eco Styling Gel, and I'm going to use it to again create more of a sleek look at the top, and it adds shine as well. And that's what this looks about, just the sleek shiny look, so that the braids look really nice and popping. Brush that in with the Denman brush, and then we're going to get started on the braid. Then I'm going to use the Sheer Moisture Extra Moisture Detangler, and that is going to again help as I braid the plait so that it doesn't cause tangles. Now I'm using my hard brush. I call it a hard brush, I don't know if that's what it's called, but I am going to use this again to really get any flyaways and to make sure that it's all slick before we begin braiding the hair. So I'm going to braid or plait from the top all the way down and just be grabbing hair as I go. So from the root all the way down, and I don't actually take it from the very top right near the parting. I leave a little bit of space and I start a little bit further down, and then I go from there all the way down to the bottom. Now once I've braided my hair, I'm going to take an extension just in a loop, and I'm going to add it the same way I did. I am going to take it and I'm going to put it underneath my index finger, and then I'm going to continue braiding, just tying it into the hair as I braid. And as you go along, you just continue to add more extensions as much as you want, to the thickness that you want, to the length that you want. So I add it gradually because, again, it makes it look much more natural rather than it being a big bulk. So I just add it as I go along, and I find that this really does help to make it just look so much more natural, because you can't actually see where the extension has been added at all. It just looks like your own hair. That's why I don't actually add the extension at the root of the braid, because if you do that, you can usually tell that there's an extension been added at the root. So that's why I add it to the end. Hope that makes sense. And I'm going to do exactly the same to the other sides. Okay, so once you finish braiding your hair, this is where you can add a little bit of spice to the style, because we're going to use some gold cuffs. So these can be bought at any beauty supply store. I mean, use these gold cuffs to kind of just accessorize the look a little bit. And there you have it, that is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is really simple, and I hope that you can try it out. Let me know if you do. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, it's your girl Cara Jane. See you in my next video. See you later.